Hello friends, this is Jasmeet Bhatia and today I have very special guest with me, Mr. Eric from Lambton College, and he has traveled from Sarnia to Landmark's office to give you very important information. So welcome Eric to our office, and I hope it's been a great journey.
It's been a great stay so far. Thank you very much for having me, Jasmeet.
Yeah. So Eric, I know it's a surprise kind of a thing. We're doing an interview with you, but
Yes.
it'll be very, Lambton is an established college in Ontario, and it's been there since 1969. Am I right?
I think 1966, but that's very close. Very good knowledge.
Yeah. So Lambton is being among the top colleges in Ontario, and there are a lot of public colleges which are similar programs to Lambton College. So tell us something more about Lambton, which actually student wants to know.
Yes, for sure. So as Jasmeet was saying, we are located in Ontario. We have 3 different study locations. So we have one in Mississauga, one in Toronto, and then our main campus is located in Sarnia, Ontario. That's about a 2.5 hours drive southwest from Toronto. We have many different programs, over 40 plus different programs across our 3 different study locations. We have some of the most affordable costs of any different college in all of Ontario and all of Canada even. We're constantly offering different scholarship opportunities for students. So for our September intake that just closed, we had over 20 programs with a $3,000 entrance scholarship. So lots of opportunity for students to save money. Any student interested in an IT program, a business program, we have lots of different engineering and science programs. We have lots of great options for you and lots of opportunity at Lambton College.
So that's correct that Lambton College is offering you most affordable courses in Ontario, because I have some students who are going for programs which have fees of $18,000 for 2 years. So imagine you're paying $18,000 for 1 year, whereas in Lambton you're paying $18,000 for 2 years. So there's a thing that the last semester is co-op.
Yes.
And you don't pay fees for that semester.
Yes, that's correct.
So that's how the fees comes down, and there's a scholarship part too.
Yes, for certain programs we do offer the scholarship as well, and almost all of our programs at the postgraduate level are 2 years in length, and like Jasmeet was saying, they almost all have the co-op option. So an opportunity for students to get some practical work experience and put themselves in a better position for full-time employment post-graduation.
That's a great news for all the students who are going for a postgraduate program, that you will get some hands-on experience. Whichever program you're going to do, you will have a 6 months co-op internship. It will be paid or unpaid. Mostly it's unpaid, I know that.
It can be paid or unpaid. We actually have quite a few students who do secure paid co-ops. It kind of varies a bit program to program.
Yeah, but generally I have few of my students who got their job where they were doing the paid, the co-op. Yeah,
absolutely. A co-op is sort of your opportunity to audition for a full-time position at the company where you're doing your internship or your co-op at. So if the company is hiring and you do an exceptional job there, there may be an opportunity for you to work there even beyond that in a full-time position.
So students, it's a great opportunity for you to study in a college which is offering you a lot of hands-on experience, as I told you before. So let's discuss about some of the most famous programs Lambton College has.
Yes, I mean, we do have so many different programs, but among our most famous, or maybe I'll say our most in-demand programs, we do offer a construction project management program at our Toronto study location. We have food safety and quality assurance. Again, these are programs that fill within the first 3 to 4 weeks usually of opening an intake. We're really known for our IT and business programs. So in IT, we have programs across all different specialties. So we have cybersecurity, we have full stack software development, artificial intelligence and machine learning, cloud computing programs. So we're really known, especially in the Toronto and Mississauga area, for our 2-year programs in IT. In business, we have financial planning and wealth management, human resources, financial services and investigation compliance, international business, and the list goes on. So a really great opportunity for students who have maybe computer science degree, computer engineering, or Bachelor of Commerce to really find a specialization to work in Canada. We have a lot of different programs that are focused in that area.
So one of the most famous programs is also chemical lab technician.
Yes, we do have a chemical lab.
That's very famous also. I have my own few students whom I've pushed in for that program, and they found it very, very interesting. So what is the application fees? I know it's a waiver.
The application fee, if you are to apply directly, so if you do want to do your application on your own, there's a $150 application fee. But for Landmark Immigration and for our agents, we do waive that application fee. So when you're applying to Lambton, there's no need to pay any application fee.
So there is, students, no application fees when you proceed with your application. And Lambton College is offering you 3 locations. One is Sarnia, one is Toronto, another one is Mississauga. And there are very, very interesting programs which no other college is offering, because I have seen few programs where there is no competition to those programs. And what about the tuition fees? I know it's quite affordable, but there's a difference between the tuition fees in Toronto and the tuition fees in Sarnia?
Yes, so obviously our tuition fees are among the most affordable in Canada across all 3 of our study locations, but even in comparison at our Sarnia, our main campus there, the tuition fees are going to be a little bit lower. It is variable by program, but if I was to sort of average it out for an average 2-year program, it could be anywhere in the range from maybe 18,000 to 26,000 Canadian dollars. In Toronto and Mississauga, you're looking maybe closer to, on the low end, 22,000 up to 28,000 Canadian dollars. All of our tuition fees, though, are posted on lambtoncollege.ca on our website. If you want to check out a specific program, you can always do so on there.
That's great. That's great that students is getting a quality education at affordable tuition fees, and which is a very tough question, I think. So whenever all the students ask me every time, sir, what is the turnaround time of the offer letter?
Yes, so we do have a competitive admissions process at Lambton College, so we want to make sure we're filling all of our seats with the best students that we can. A typical turnaround time for a student who does have a competitive application, so they have that 6.5 overall higher IELTS or even 7.0 or higher, with a good background and with a CGPA of over 65%. Typically within 1 to 2 weeks, they should be expecting to receive an offer letter or a response on their application. And that would be, sort of an average amount of time that they can expect.
Yeah, so I think within 2 to 3 weeks they can expect their offer.
Yeah, sometimes even sooner.
Yeah. So students, I think that's not a big time frame, because whereas I have seen many colleges taking longer than that. And if you're applying to Canada, if you're getting an offer letter within 2 weeks, is a good time frame. So I feel all in all, Lambton is offering you a complete package. They've got good campuses, and the distance from Toronto to Sarnia is 2 hours 30 minutes, which is kind of a close. Students, actually, it's very close to Toronto also. If on weekends you want to visit your family or your friends, you can visit it very easily, because it's just 2.5 hours drive from Toronto airport. So anything specifically you want to share in the end with our students?
Yes, lastly, I just want to tell you, as of today, which is April 11th, 2023, so about 2 weeks back, we opened our January 2024 intake for applications. So it's a great time to apply to Lambton College over these next few weeks, because all of our programs at all 3 of the study locations are now open. We haven't filled any of the programs yet, so you have the entire selection to apply to. And again, our programs do fill very quickly, so you want to make sure you're getting your applications in within the first month or couple of months of when we do open an intake, so now is a great time to apply.
So students, January 24 is open, and if you're looking at applying to Lambton College, it's a great place to study, and we at Landmark represent Lambton College directly. There is no application fees, and I thank Eric for coming to our office and shooting this small video, because I want to shoot this video because there's some confusion going upon with the students, as you also discussed.
Yes.
So we represent Lambton College directly, and all the offers are genuine.
Yes, all the offers received through Landmark Immigration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Eric.
Yes, thank you.
Don't you